Benavidez versus Bivol, right? Now, I kind of disagree. I will watch it. I will watch it 100%. Me personally, I think Benavidez kind of exposed himself. I think it was against Gavazic. I think it was Gavazic, right? When he went up to light heavyweight, he outlanded Gavazic because he's a Gatling gun, right? He has a problem. Benavidez has a light heavyweight cruiserweight frame, which is probably why he fights at. This is probably why he fights at middleweight. He has a cruiserweight frame and size, but his punching power is at a middleweight level. So really, for his size, he can't punch. And people are going to think I'm talking shit when I say that. But for his size, he can't punch. I think the same thing about Jarrett Hurd. I thought the same thing about Antonio Margarito. I think the same thing about the Charlo brothers. Because when you got a fighter that's a weight bully, meaning they are big, their frame is huge, right? But they shrink themselves down to a weight where they are bigger than the guys that they're fighting, naturally way bigger than the guys they fight, and they're knocking them senseless, but they're not really defending themselves. That's how you could tell a weight bully. This is how you can tell. When you see guys everybody ain't got just an amazing chin, right? When you watch guys who don't have defense, but they seem like they do, I always look at those guys and say, oh, okay, if you let my guy hit you that many times, he's going to chop you down because I teach power. So I like guys like that because they like a wall, but just like Antonio Margarito, just like Jarrett Hurd, you can break a wall if you hit it hard enough, right? So, certain fighters, Diego Corrales, another guy walking you down. He was a bigger lightweight. Diego Corrales really was a welterweight size. He's 5'10", long arms, but he's fighting at lightweight. Why he fighting at those weights? Because his power may not carry to his true division, right? And when you see that as a trainer, y'all don't know because y'all just looking at the scale. But there's a reason certain fighters will have catch weights for certain guys, right? Because they're like, we need to shrink you down even further because we know you're a weight bully, right? So we're gonna make you exhaust yourself even more, right? That's why they do it.